I think it makes me think about. I think it was iRobot when the robot was drawing a picture and it says like, "Hey, well, it don't have no human element to it. It don't have any heart and soul in it. It's just me drawing it." But you would never know. But then it kind of like, oh, what a human know is not no heart or element or human, thing to it. But
I like the question that
how perceptive you are to it.
I like with the question that Will Smith asked the robot. He was like, "Can a robot create a symphony? Can a robot, create a masterpiece?" And he was like, "Nigga, can you?" And he's like, "Next question."
Yep.
And I was like, "That's true." Like,
when AI gonna get really bad when they get into the porn industry. So.
Oh shit. I'm pretty sure it is. It ain't too far.
No comment.
I'm pretty sure it ain't too far away.
Let's move on from this conversation.
No, I be seeing they be having those chicks out there. They have like whole like Instagram profiles where it's just like the girl is completely AI, but they've dialed it in so much where it's just like it looked like a legit. Like a girl with just like a bunch of filters on, but it looks like a real girl. And then you got dudes, and I'm pretty sure a lot of bots and stuff. And the comments just like, "Man, baby, you're so fine. I wish I could, take you out on a date," which is no different than any other chick. But at the same time, it's like, yo, this is a bunch of ones and zeros that you like lusting over, and you have these.
You hear that? You beating off to ones and zeros. Hey, look, you hear that?
The visual aspect of it does the exact same thing, whether it's ones and zeros or if it's skin and bones. So like the visual aspect does the same thing.
It beats them ones and zeros versus going to the strip club and dropping them 10s and 20s. Like
that's just as bad as hentai. You beating off to a cartoon. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I mean, no, because these girls look real. Like I was saying, you can't tell, and it's like only way that eventually you start being able to tell is because Instagram started putting that little the little dot at the bottom of the screen that says that AI generated.
You want to give us some site references there so we can go?
I don't know any specifically.
I'm just you were so in detail. I'm just curious for research. For research,
the police.
Because this is something that I've seen
for research purposes,
like on YouTube, where it was like people were talking about it. Like it was a discussion about AI and how good AI is getting, and that was one of the categories that they had brought up. Like there's women that are influencers, and people they do models for the clothes and stuff, and it's like it's not real. So it's just like what do you do? You go into you take a picture of whatever the fashion line. Take a picture of their clothes and then upload it to your thing, and then it puts it on your AI generated, female character and fits it perfectly to her body and all of this stuff. So it's just like influencing is getting to be taken over by AI, because it's like
it was there's one on YouTube that it was this girl talking about relationship advice, and I got stuck on it because it was a short. And it comes up in the boxes, but when it hovered over the boxes, I was looking at it. I mean, beautiful black girl and everything. And I was sitting there staring. I was like, this looks kind of weird. And she was rubbing her leg. And as she was rubbing her leg, I kind of looked at it closer, and she got the hair, like she shaved her legs or something. And then come to find out it was AI. I was like, so it got that detail where it showed like shaved legs, and the chick wasn't real because she just looked too perfect in the face. Yeah. But it took the ability to make everything else look. And I was like, then I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. I had to tell the wife, like, hey, I'm going to the bathroom for ones and zero times. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Gotta go plug into the Matrix.
I'll be right back.
God. AI. I still think make as much money as you can off of AI. I think that AI bubble is coming. I'm not sure if you guys got the next topic. I got another one.
You can't? Were you about to say something?
I was going to go back to AI real quick. Not unless you about to move into the war category, because I just wanted to throw this in.
Yeah.
Okay, so real quick, as far as the war thing is concerned, and I'll link it with this AI as we talk about it, is that I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Lamprey system that Lockheed Martin has produced. Anybody that's listening, go check this out, because this is some Terminator shit. We was talking about the Matrix and everything else. So as you know, right now the United States have over $1 trillion in its budget for the defense budget. So it's no different from any city that has a utilities budget or a construction budget. You got to go spend that money or you won't get it next go round. So the United States invest in these different defense corporations that build all these different types of weapons, and you name it, all this research is done. So Lockheed Martin has produced what they call the Lamprey, Lamprey. And what it is like it looks like a little missile, and it's got AI in it. So what it does is that it's about 3 of them that hang out together, and you give them their priorities on what it is that you need them to do. So if there's a ship out here, you tell them, hey, I need for you guys to go find this ship and then blow it up. So the things are smart enough where they have AI intelligence that they'll hang on to the whole of the U.S., say, Navy ship. It'll take a ride out so far and be like, hey, our destination is over here. We got to get there. If there's another boat going that way, they'll go and attach itself to that boat so it can get closer to its mission. Once it gets closer to the mission, it turns into like no different than a GPS when you have to get somewhere and you set the coordinates. But if there's an easier route, then it'll tell you like, hey, we could save you 5 minutes by going this way. It does the exact same thing. And then it'll shoot over there, him and his buddies, and they'll go blow this mug up. They won't destroy themselves, but they've got ability to launch missiles like out of the water to hit planes, and they have the ability to launch these torpedoes that they're hugged with.